Hey everyone, welcome back to part 2 of the Digimon upgrade and how to increase your battle power. Now, as I mentioned in the previous video, we left it off at the equipment upgrades. So first of all, what I'm going to do with the Digimon here is we're going to advance him, and I'm going to rapid upgrade up to level 70 for the time being, because as I mentioned before, it does cost a huge amount of gold to get him to level 80, which it was 170,000 gold just for one. So let's do that, and we're going to rapid upgrade to 70 as well. And if you notice, battle power is 85,000 battle power. Now, oh, I went in the wrong thing. So 87,000 battle power, was it? 85,000 battle power. Yeah, I'm expecting too much here. 85,000. Now this should go up to hopefully 87. I think so. Yeah, 87. So every few upgrades he goes up to by 2,000. And 89,000. All right, that's fine for now. The next thing, guys, is to increase the Digimon's battle power and their stats is you need to awaken alloys. You can star them. Now you can only star equipments up to 5 times, whether it's their weapons or their like rings or digivices. Now there 3 of these don't need any awaken stuff to advance or awaken them. So you basically just awaken them with just awaken alloys. You don't need their, for example, you don't need their weapon, you don't need their rings or their digivices. So with these 3 you can just awaken them whenever, and this overall gives you a HP and defense. The same with down here, and the same with their leg chest piece, or what is this? Breastplate, chest piece, and belt is their, well, their belt, their stuff. So let's awaken that, and again, now because Digimon is a pot 16, and if you notice that he requires 2 awakened alloys to level him up only once, to awaken him once, and after that he requires 4 for level 2, and then 8, and then 8 goes to 16, and 16 goes to 32, and 32 goes to, well, that's it, because that'll be 5 stars. You can't go any more than 5 stars, okay? You see, awaken cap reached. So you can only 5 times awaken Digimon equipments, whether it's weapon or fate, or digivice. So let's definitely, battle power is 91,000. I'm trying to aim for 100k battle power. Let's awaken that. Awaken this too. Oh, what did I do? No, that's not awaken. And there goes my awaken alloys. Go back to 45, and okay, so we're going to 45 this up to, how far can we go? Let's go up to 80. There. And 60 there, okay, because I don't have enough. So his battle power is 95,000. Alright, I'm happy with that for the time being. But if I compare this, because I'm on server 1 right now, but if I compare this to other people's MOTHODS, they're probably like 30,000 battle power or higher, or 300,000. What am I saying? And especially on server 1, a lot of people don't look at this one, level 99 in red. Okie dokie. So let's finish upgrading the rest of their skills, which of course it gets extra battle power. So every time I click on like plus, yeah, you see here that battle power goes up by a few points, like kind of around 8 to 9. So it's gonna go up to 96,000 soon. Alright. Let's go back. Now guys, this is very important. I hope you guys are still watching. Now, with talent points, so let's go for example over here, second one. In the talent tree, you have the first one here is attack. Then it goes the middle one here, which is for skill type Digimon. Third one is for defense type. Since I have Devimon on, what you want to try and do is increase the third talent tree here, which is defense type. And it means increase HP for Digimon defense type. Increase HP. Okay, so let's have a look at their stats. So 96,000 battle power, and let's go to talent points here. Okay. So 90, well, how much was that? 96 or 305? 96, 305. Let's see how much that's changed. 96, 305, and that's gone up to 40 by 44 points. Oh my god, are they mocking me? I feel like I'm being mocked right now. And then when this is available, so increase HP for Digimon in front row and attack for back row. Let's go to 5, 6, 7. 95. Oh my god. Okay, that's pretty funny. Now the next thing is you want to go on. Oh, actually, we don't have enough of these gifts. So, but what you should be doing is, let's go with Lekisman for example. And you see here it says Crunch Attribute Addition. What that means is like this is where it gets buffs by giving them gifts. So I'm going to click on once on this Statue of Liberty, and boom, you see that it gets extra stats here. And on top of that, it gets speed as well. Now, how it works is if you give speeds to all of these Digimon overall, if you spread them evenly, that means it's a good thing, because the more you give these Digimon, all of them, the more speed you're going to get in overall. What that means is, let's go over to Arena and click on myself here. Where am I? Well, I am nowhere, but to check my speed. Let me check my speed. Alright, so let me show you my speed here. So 136,000. Alright, so now we're going to give some more speed to Lekisman here. And when you give enough, the advance becomes available, and this gains extra stats. And let's click on advance, and we get 10 diamonds, which they're mocking us still. And team speed becomes 59, which then becomes known. Okay, now let's go back. The next thing is Divine Weapon. Now Divine Weapon works for all of your Digimon. Increase battle power for every single one of them, not just one. Depending on which one you choose, it should be going from 1 to, well, depending on people, they go from 1 to 3, and then followed by 4. This one I haven't unlocked yet. So we've done that one. Now next is 3. Now damage reduction, damage bonus, attack, that goes up. Now if you look at my overall battle power, guys, now just look at my battle power, that's going to increase all of my battle power. So that's 448,000 battle power. And if I go back into Divine Weapon, 448,000. This, I'm just going to keep clicking save. 2, 3, 4, 5. So that was 448,000. And let's see now. 448, that's going up to 450,000 battle power. You get that point, right? So this does help your overall Digimon, not just the ones in your team, but the ones that's not in your team as well. So this, let's say for example, Marsmon is not on my team, and he will gain battle power 2. So he has 74,000 battle power, and if I go to breed again, so 74,000. Okay, let's go back. 74,000 battle power Marsmon goes up to 75,000 battle power Marsmon, and also my battle power overall went up as well. So that's why Divine Weapon is very important for all of your team too, and any other Digimon that you're gonna be getting in the future. Now, with speed here is very important as well, because the reason for that is when you fight an enemy, whether it's arena, cross server, or mine war, or wherever, that's when you decide who goes first in battle. It all depends on the speed, how much speed you have. You see here it says speed and overall total of 3 of them. So let's go on schedule here, and you can see here my speed. So I have 458 speed on Aquilamon here, and 449 on Agumon, 446. Let's go back. Okay, next. The important one, the very important one is Guardian. And the reason why I say that is because Guardian, it requires a huge amount of diamonds. Not just diamonds, like you can buy with diamonds obviously, but it's not really recommended because you could look at the last one, it's 1,680 diamonds. What is recommended though is you purchase every single one of these Guardians, every single one that is with gold. So go from 1 to 2 like that, every time it becomes available, to 3 and so on. Buy all of them, and this, and this. And now I want you guys to look at my team. So 45,894, sorry, 458,000. 458,000. But keep in mind this has effect on all attack type Digimons, not on defense, only attack type. 458,000, right? Let's go back to bronze. Okay, we're gonna go back. 458,000 goes up to 459,000. Instead of 8,000, it's 9,000 now. And these would have gone extra battle power too, because they are attack type Digimons. So if you want defense type Digimon to have extra stats, then you go for defense type Digimons instead, alright? For example, let's have a look at Devimon here, or Meowtismon. So his battle power is 97,000. And for breed, let's go on to for defense type. Let's go with something that I already have unlocked. So I have unlocked Mega Gargomon here, and we're gonna go activate that, activate this, and that, and that. And let's check out this one now. That's gone up to 99,000. So yeah, that does help with battle power a lot. Breed, Digimetal we mentioned, and Fusion. Obviously Meowtismon can't upgrade into Fusion, so nothing to mention there. Now the next thing is, next thing. Let's go on to our Digimon again. Alright guys, so just to overcap, so I want to say that the main important thing to increase in battle power is obviously Guardian. Next thing is Divine Weapon, and the reason why I say this like this because it increases your overall battle power, not just Singularity Digimon, but all of them. That's the best thing about all of these. So followed by Guardian, Divine Weapon, then I would say Digimetal. I know it's for 1, but it's highly recommended, it's very strong as well. to increase your battle power very fast. Now the next thing is, I didn't mention this earlier, but Relics. Now Relics is very important too, not just for the, obviously not just for the gold, but you see here, HP plus 990 of attack type Digimon, and then the defense increase 175 of defense type Digimon. Alright, so 175. Now we're going to go into Devimon here. Let's go back, let's go into Devimon and let's have a look. So he's got attack of 51,277. So if we go into 277, go into Relics, and that's going to go up to 175. So yeah, his attack of 277 on the last one has gone up to 200 to 452. So yeah, you see how it's working now. That's why Relics is very important too, and if you just keep upgrading. But what you should be doing is, instead of upgrading all the way to fully maximum to here, you should be going to halfway, for example, up to the gold point, or up to the team speed point. Same with this, same with that, and same with all of these. Once you do that with all of them, then you can go to maximum to maximize all of them. Or to get, for example, I will show you, I think it's here, for example, Devimon. Here we go, recovery rate plus 2 of Devimon line, which is, if you have Devimon in your team, like in my case, you should be going for this. And in order to do this, you need to unlock all of these first. And to unlock all of these, you need to unlock them, it gives you the requirements. So all Relics levels total reach 15. So far I have 6 out of 15, right? So this 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That becomes available, this becomes available. And then the next one you need 40. So we have 15 out of 40, and you just need to activate all of these to unlock the next one. Anyway, alright, let's go back, and so let's overcap everything again, just so you guys don't miss anything. So to get higher battle power on your Digimon, you need to advance. Let's do that now. Alright, let's do that again. Now we need to, obviously, the next thing is to upgrade, increase your battle power too. And then, no, 3. But even if I upgrade, we don't have enough stuff anyway. Okay. Next is Star. I mentioned this earlier, which I upgrade on previous video as well, which I upgrade with shards, general shards. The next thing is skills. Skills are important, and they require lots of gold once you go over level 80. So you go, that's my Digimon's battle power right now, 107,000, all in a matter of 30 minutes work. And we're gonna unlock this. 378 takes us to level 13, which is not good. Okay, and then we mentioned about the fates as well. By unlocking these Digimon, you get extra 25% attack, extra HP, and extra HP again. Especially with this one, we get 5 stars in the increased damage it does to Digimon, to enemy Digimon. And also, so we talked about here the equipments. By awakening equipments, by fortifying them. So for example, advance upgrade, advance again, and then awaken, which requires alloys, awaken alloys, which we don't have enough. Alright, next is the skin. Now the skin is important because the buffs do stack in overall. Every buff stacks in overall everything you do. And then there was the Digimetal, which I already put on Devimon here. Now I mentioned before that if you upgrade this over level 50, it requires more metal essence. So you can see here it requires to go one level is 80 metal essence, and then over that it goes to 100. So if you go to fast upgrade, and now it's going to require 100 again and go up, and it goes to 120. That's 120 per one level, yeah. That's why it's gonna go so fast. 160 and 240, and that's maximum. 100 is maximum, okay? Make sure you'll be going this unless you have spare metal essence to use. And if so, you should be getting your main 6 Digimon up to 100 as well. And your Guardian, yeah, you should get your defense type Digis on there. Or you can buy with diamonds if you want to, which I just made a mistake, I wasn't supposed to click that. Anyway, so I'll be making another video about battle power guys later in the future with Lekismon. So for now, if you guys have any more comments, just leave it down below. I'll get back to you whenever I can. Now it's time to go and test out my Devimon. Let's go and fight. Let's fight over here actually. Let's check this out. Okay, because Devimon does extra damage to attack type Digimons. Let's see what it does now. It's not good because my Fury is going to go down now. The Fury down. Come on. Oh wow, that's pretty cool actually. You see his health just go up like boom. Instantaneously. Oh my god, at this rate, oh my god, that's pretty cool. At this rate, he's never gonna go down. Wow, wow, look at that, he's a beast. Uh-oh, until he gets destroyed by... Oh my god. Oh crap, I'm screwed. But yeah, you guys see the difference, right? Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. So yeah, you saw Devimon in action, guys. Leave your comments what you think about this video. If you have anything else to say, leave it down below. Any questions, I'll get back to you whenever I can. Apart from that, take care everyone, and I hope you enjoy this video.